Hey, well, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm continuing with my collection series. I am doing drawer 2 of my blues, 2 out of 2. So these ones are my darker blues. I already did my lighter blues, which you've seen already. I will link that. I will link the playlist down below of my collection series. Okay, so like I said, these are the darker of my blues. Some of these might be questionable that they, we'll see as I get to them. Some of them might be questionable as whether or not they can go into a different drawer. This one is Polish the Big Boo. This was from Polish Pickup Rewind. I never got this initially. I went back and forth on whether or not I was gonna get this for Rewind. Some of the, the thing with this polish, there was like one absolutely amazing swatch that just blew me out of the water. All the rest of the swatches were kind of mediocre, and I didn't know if I was gonna love this, but everyone that I talked to says that you have to have this polish. So I ended up getting it for Rewind. I didn't love it. I mean, it was pretty, but it definitely wasn't like that one gorgeous swatch that I saw that just blew me out of the water. It was more like the other mediocre swatches that I saw. I know people swear by this polish and they love it so much. I didn't hate it. I'm not gonna declutter it, but I don't know, it just didn't blow me out of the water the way it looks in the bottle. It just didn't translate on the nails for me. So it's not my favorite polish, but I don't dislike it. Okay, then we have Zoya's Natty. I love this polish. I got this from my friend Laura. It's amazing. If you don't have this polish by Zoya, you need it. It's so unique. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a dusty blue gray, not quite slate gray, like not slate blue, but it's just amazing. I love it. A beautiful formula. It's one of my very favorite Zoyas, and I cannot believe Laura got rid of it. Okay, then we have Zoya's Una. I haven't worn this one in years, but Zoya did a lot of how do you call it, like these gold, like the gold shimmer in their polishes, and I have a bunch of them. And this is one. I haven't worn this one in a long time. This one's like a dusty slate blue gray. Really, really pretty. Okay, then we have Morgan Taylor's Keeping It Cool. So pretty. I've worn this once. I forgot to say, I say this in all my videos, but just so you know, if this is like your first time watching, these are polishes that I've already worn. All of my untried polishes are kept elsewhere, and you'll see those eventually. So all of these I've worn. This one, really, really pretty. I wore it recently this year, I believe. Yeah, I wore it this year. So I will wear it again in the future because it's really pretty. Okay, then we have Zoya's Jen. I just wore this for the first time this year, and holy cow, this is amazing. If you don't have this polish, you need it. If you like Zoya's and you support the brand, you need the Zoya. I'm kind of on a Zoya, I have a love-hate relationship with them. If you've watched any of my videos, you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to harp on it anymore. Okay, then we have Dalish Polish Memento Mori. So pretty. I feel like the formula was kind of funny on this. It needed 3, maybe I'm thinking of, I think so. I think it needed 3 thin coats to really be opaque, and then it was kind of thick at that point. I could be remembering wrong. But I think so. Next time I wear this, I will probably wear it with undies, coordinating undies. But I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. But if I'm remembering correctly, it's like a jelly finish, but it needed 3 coats, but then it was kind of thick at that point, I believe. Zoya's Skylar. I haven't worn this one in a couple years, but this is beautiful. Maybe I wore this in that Skittle that we talked about. I can't remember. That we talked about in the last video. Look at that, because I haven't found that picture yet. As I'm recording this, I haven't edited yet, so I didn't go back and find that picture yet. But look at that, so pretty. This one is, it's got like the silver shimmer, where this one they have a bunch of gold shimmer. This one has silver shimmer. Really, really pretty. It's like a beautiful dusty blue. Okay, then we have Zoya's Sailor. So pretty. I got this one. I wore this. I got this like 3 years ago. How long has it been? I want to say it's been 3 years. I got this for my sister's wedding. My dress was a dark navy blue, and I got this one. I was wearing open-toed shoes, and so I got this one for my toenails. Actually, I think I wore it on my nails too. No, I don't remember. I know I wore this on my toes, but I don't remember what I wore on my nails. Maybe I wore it on my nails too. But anyways, I got this specifically for my sister's wedding to go with the dress. Look at that, really, really pretty. Okay, then we have KB Shimmers. Every Day I'm Shoveling, one of my favorite KB Shimmers. Look at that, it's so beautiful. So pretty. This could probably go in my lighter blues. Yeah, this probably fits more in my lighter blues. But look at that, it's so pretty. It's like a metallic shift, but then it's got those beautiful little like hollow, yeah, I guess it's just hollow. Hollow, are they flakies or is it a shimmer? I think it's just like little hollow shimmer. So pretty, beautiful, really nice in the winter time. Okay, then we have Bluebird Lacquer Toluminating. At this point, I have no idea if this is the original or if this is the Oops version. If you guys don't know anything about that, they put out a polish, I'm pretty sure it was this year in Polish Pickup. PPU, February. I cannot read the dates. I think it says 2021. I cannot read the dates. I think it was from last year. They advertised it as one way, and then the polishes that they sent were completely different, like several shades, darker or lighter. I can't remember at this point. They didn't really advertise it, but I heard it through the grapevine that if you email them saying, hey, you sent me the Oops version, they will send you the original version. And so they sent me the original version. And like I said, I've worn this one. I haven't worn the other one. And at this point, I don't even know which is the Oops and which is the original. I do have swatch pictures. I labeled them in the beginning when I first got them, but off of memory, I can't remember which one this is. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I wore this on my toes and it was nice. And I think I'm going to wear the other version. I have it in my Project Polish, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably wear that one on my toes as well. Okay, then we have 9/0 February 2016. Really, really pretty. She did 1 year where every month she put out a custom polish for the month, and she only ever did it for that 1 year. Okay, then we have OPI's Light My Sapphire. This is pretty. It's like a pretty, it's almost got like a frosty look to it. It's not my favorite. It is pretty, but it's not my favorite. It is kind of frosty. I think definitely needs a topper. I don't remember how I wore it. I think I wore it. I want to say I probably wore this on my toes. Actually, maybe. I think I might have gotten this for my sister's wedding as well, and I wore one on my toes and one on my nails. Maybe, possibly. This one I love. I've worn this twice. This is Heather Hughes Demeter. No, I wore it once, and I pulled it for one of my racks and never got to it. But this is just, I think I pulled this I'm pretty sure I had this in my fall rack, which I just cleared out to make room for my Christmas rack, and then my winter rack that I'm building at the moment. And I wanted to wear this so badly, and I didn't get to it. But I have worn it before, and I remember the first time I wore it for like 7 days straight and did not want to take this off. I got this one in a D stash from CDB Nails. This is so gorgeous. It's like a dark denim blue, and it's got those beautiful, beautiful flakies. It's so pretty. I love this polish. Okay, I gotta move along. This video is getting long. This one is Dollar Polish The Big 10, number 36. She did, I want to say, maybe like 100. I think it was like 100. Limited for her 10-year anniversary a couple years ago. Look at that, so pretty. I don't really buy from Dollar Polish anymore. They were one of the first indie brands that I bought from, and I loved them. And then I've kind of slowly just moved away from them. Not for any particular reason, just, just outgrew them. Okay, then we have Zoya's Dream. This is a classic. Dream. Everyone knows Dream. It's beautiful. It's from their Scattered Hollow. I love their Scattered Hollows. Just amazing. I have all of them. Okay, then we have Island P Hush. I got this from my friend Laura. It's not my favorite. It's like an oil slick polish. I don't love metallic duochromes unless they have some kind of flaky shimmer, something in them other than just the metallic duochrome. So I don't love this. I'm pretty sure I wore this on my toes and I didn't love it. Next time, if next time I wear it, I might end up decluttering this, but if I do wear this again, I will wear some kind of topper, and then if I don't love it, then I will get rid of it. Or I might just get rid of it without wearing it again. Okay, then we have Island P Interstellar. This is one of my very first Island Ps from years ago. I used to purchase from them, and then I stopped buying from them for a few years, and then I have, in the last 2 years, fallen in love with Island P. They're one of my top brands now, but this is one of the very first ones that I had. It's like a midnight blue, but it's got that strong shimmer, and then it's got little tiny hollow, just hollow glitters, it looks like. They look like, yeah, I think they're just hollow glitters. So like hollow, yeah, hollow, tiny hollow, fine glitters is what I'm trying to say. They're not like the little thick chunky glitters, they're fine. Really pretty. Okay, then we have, oh, it's like another cornflowerish blue. This should have gone with like the other, when I was sharing in the last video, all my cornflower blues. This one is Feeling Naughty by Night Owl. Really pretty. I think I might have worn this on my toes when I wore it. I've only worn it once. Then we have Color Club Crystal Baller. I got this 100% because of Krista. She told me I needed it. It's one of her very favorite color clubs. I think this is the one that she has like a backup of, that she wears it all the time, loves it. Really pretty. I don't love linear hollows, but I do like this one. It's a really pretty color. This is nice for as a base with stamping or a topper, so that's why I bought a bunch of them. Plus Krista told me I needed it, so I bought it. And this one is Restored by Polish Sweater Weather. This one is from PPU December 2021. I did a twin with Krista. Really pretty. This one has a pretty jelly formula, so this one I believe was 3 coats. Then we have Emily Damali Sample 1366. I'm pretty sure I got this from Olga when we did that big swap in 2019. Look at that, pretty. I think I decluttered this at one point, and then this one and another one, and I decluttered them, and then I just uncluttered them. I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of them because it is really pretty and sparkly. Okay, then we have Kale Aquarius 2. Love this. Beautiful. Look at that, pretty. If you want to see it compared to Dream, they are very similar. This one is more scattered, or it's got like bigger, particles. Can you see? You can clearly see because it's bigger, and this one is more fine. I feel like I've done a swatch of comparison of these, maybe for a friend, and I didn't actually advertise it, but they are, they're similar, but they're different. Okay, then we have Zoya's NYX. I used to own all of Zoya's pixie dusts. They're softer ones, and then they're big, chunky pixie dust. I had all of them, and I decluttered almost all of them over the years because I'm just not into texture polishes. I kept a handful of their pixie dust because they're beautiful. Now I kind of wish I had, no, I don't really wish well, the chunkier ones I definitely am glad I got rid of. The softer, more fine ones, I kind of wish I might have kept some of them, but I kept the ones that I love. Love. Okay, then we have Morgan Taylor's Breakout Star. I got this from Julie. She sent this to me last year. We do, this is the 3rd year. I'm going to paint my nails today. Today's December 1st. 3rd year in a row that we twin on December 1st. The first year we twinned with a polish that she sent me. And then the 2nd year we twinned with this. I did a silver kind of like flaky topper. And then this year we're going to twin with the one that we twinned with 2 years ago. I just haven't done my nails yet today. And both polishes are sent to me by Julie, so really beautiful. Really special to me because Julie sent it to me, and Julie was one of the first real friends that I made on Instagram. Like one of the first people that really reached out to me that I connected with. Okay, then we have Polish Silfra. So pretty, look at that. Beautiful. This is more like, this probably should go in my lighter drawers too. This is more like an icy blue. And it's got that strong shimmer, and it's got tons of cut up flakies. They cut up flakies? Yeah, they look like they're tiny cut up flakies. So pretty. Beautiful. Okay, then we have Kale Polish To the Stars. Gorgeous, love this. So pretty. All the KLs that I have, I love, they're amazing. That was a really beautiful brand. Okay, then we have Simple Colors Galaxy. I've only worn this once. I don't remember what I thought of it. I'm sure it's beautiful. Okay, then we have NCLA Lead Vocals Me. I got this one from Olga in that swap that we did a couple years ago. Beautiful. So beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. She sent me another one that I haven't worn yet, that I'm kind of ashamed that I didn't wear, that I haven't worn yet. I think it was in my fall rack and I just didn't get to it. Okay, then we have Danglefoot, The People's Prince from Posh Rewind 2019. So the original was before I bought from PPU, and then this one was July 2019. That was the first year that I started buying from PPU. And I was flabbergasted about this whole Rewind thing, and I was so excited about it. I still love Rewind every year. And I love this. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now the People's Prince, I don't know if that's supposed to be William or Harry, but I'm pretty sure it's either William or Harry from, you know, from England. Okay, this one is Great Lake Lacquers Cuddling Continents. Absolutely gorgeous. This is from Polish Pickup. It's not labeled as Polish Pickup, but I do remember it's Polish Pickup. I just don't remember what year. And it's gorgeous. I have 2 Great Lake Lacquers, and this one is my favorite. It's just, I mean, look at those flakies. It's just amazing, and it's got a beautiful formula. Okay, then we have Emily DeMolly Sample 1428. I think this is the other one that I was going to declutter. With the other one that I showed a little bit ago, I can't find it. Anyways, I can't find it. Almost decluttered it, and then I just couldn't bring myself to actually declutter it. Maybe it was in the first video, because I'm recording these back to back, so I have it on the brain that I talked about it, but maybe I talked about it in the last video. Probably, because I don't see it in here. Anyways, really, really pretty. It's like a, almost like a dusty, almost like a slate blue gripe. It's got really bad ugly bottle syndrome. Wow. And it's got a bunch of little, what color are these flakies? It's hard to tell, actually. I can't tell what color flakies are, like fine. Yeah, I think they're fine flakies. It's hard to tell what color they are, but it's pretty. I don't remember what I think about this. I've only worn it the one time, so I don't quite have a memory, but I'm pretty sure I was going to declutter it at one point. Okay, then we have Simple Colors. This is their sheer mats. This one is Kiss of Cobalt. I love all of their sheer mats. They're beautiful. I absolutely love them. I have all the ones that I could get a hold of. Amazing. Okay, then we have Wildflower Lacquer. Geralt Can Have All My Coins. This was from Polish Pickup 1021. Carolina and I did a twin with this. This one is so beautiful in the bottle. It has so much going on. It's got that gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer, and then it's got little tiny like hollow shimmer. It's got that flash, is what I meant to say, not shimmer. It's got that beautiful flash, and it's got all that hollow shimmer. And this just didn't translate on the nails. I remember Caroline and I both had a hard time capturing the beauty of this because it just didn't translate on the nails the way it does in the bottle. So this polish was kind of a letdown. I'm not going to declutter it because it's beautiful. I want to wear it again, maybe with undies or as with a topper, because it's so pretty and I want to love it so much. And obviously, you know, it's The Witcher and I love The Witcher, so I'm not going to get rid of it. I just wish I loved it more than I do. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer's Spell Check. It's one of my favorite KB Shimmers. It's so beautiful. It's a sheer jelly. You need 3 coats to be opaque. I haven't worn this, I don't believe, since I've been heavily into combos. So next time I do wear this, I will probably just wear dark undies with it. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer I'm Onyx. So pretty. Look at that. It's like a night sky. So, so pretty. Okay, then we have 77 lacquer, I guess, and this is Aliens with a question mark. This is from Polish Pickup, April 2020. I did not buy this Polish Pickup. I got this in a CDB V-stash. Look at that, so pretty though. Beautiful. I don't remember what I thought of it, but it's pretty in the bottle. Okay, Bee's Knees Lacquer, You Are My Home. I love their sheer speckled polishes. All the ones that I've worn, I wear with undies. They're just amazing. I love them all. I want them in every single color of the rainbow. Okay, then we have Essie's, what is this called? Once in a Blue Moon. I don't remember what I thought of this polish. I'm guessing I didn't love it because looking at it in the bottle, it's like a chunky glitter in a base, and I'm guessing it's not my favorite. And since I don't really, it doesn't stand out in my memory one way or the other, I'm guessing I did not love it. So I'll probably declutter in the future, but I need to wear it one more time so I can remember how I feel about it. Polish for Days Sea Dragon. This one's from 7/2019 PPU Rewind. So pretty. Actually, I might have gotten this one. In my last video, I said I had one that my friend Laura sent me. I want to say it was Fire Rainbow, something like that. It was either that one or it was this one that she sent me, and then the other one I actually bought in Rewind. I can't remember which one is which that she sent me, but either way, they're both gorgeous, and I'm so glad to have them both in my collection because they're just beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God, so pretty. Okay, then we have Pretty Serious Eye of Copernicus. I don't purchase from them anymore. I used to purchase from them years and years ago, and then they had like a whole scandal. They went out of business, or I don't want to be spreading like rumors, but it was like a pretty well-known scandal. They knew that they were going out of business, or not out of business, but they had were going bankrupt or something, and they sold a bunch of polishes. Their polishes were being seized because they owed so much money. This was a scandal that I read about. I don't know the exact details, but this is all the blogs and stuff that I read years ago. All their polishes were being seized because they owed money, and they still sold the polishes knowing that the polishes were going to be seized. And so a bunch of people never got their polishes. They never got refunded. And then a couple years later, they kind of started to do a return, like they were coming back into business. And a bunch of people were like so excited. And I think now they might have gone out of business again. I'm not sure, because once I had read about the scandal, I never looked into them further. But anyways, I probably didn't need to share the story. But anyways, this was from when I used to buy them years ago, and I love them. This is a gorgeous polish. Eye of Copernicus. It's just so pretty. It's like a beautiful midnight sky. And of course, I've only worn it once because I have too many polishes. Okay, then we have Emily Damali Sea of Lies. So pretty. A couple years ago, I heavily got into Emily Damali. I fell in love with them because they had these beautiful shifty polishes, but shifty polishes with the gorgeous like shimmers in them. So beautiful, and I love this one. Gorgeous. Okay, then we have Essie Expressi Air Dry. Beautiful. I've worn this one a couple times. I use this as undies. It's a beautiful dusty blue, and these Expressis are amazing. Every single one I have has a beautiful formula. Okay, then we have Quixotic, Peruvian. This is April for the Love of Polish 2020. Beautiful. This one has a jelly formula, and when I wore this, it was like a 3-coater. So next time I wear it, I will probably wear undies with it. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer's Carpet Denim. Beautiful. This is an older polish. This is a fan favorite. Beautiful. It's another night sky polish that I've only worn once. Then we have Native War Paints Berry Cobbler. I used to buy from them years and years and years ago. Before I like really delved my feet into indies, there was only a couple brands that I bought from, because that's all I was really aware of. KB Shimmer, Native War Paints, Dodge Polish, Glitter Days. Those were like the ones that I mostly bought from, because those were the ones that I knew and that I saw YouTube videos on. And they had a monthly subscription where it would be like 2 or 3 polishes, and it would be some kind of like nail art or something. And this one was from one of those subscriptions. I no longer purchase from them simply because their polishes I found do not hold up well. Their formulas do not have longevity. But this one has held up nicely over the years. This is pretty. When I do wear this, I tend to wear this on my toes. Really pretty. Okay, then we have Simple Colors Scintillating. Look at that. Pretty, 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 pretty. Really beautiful. Okay, then we have Dollish Polish I'm in a Glass Case of Emotion. It's a pretty dusty slate. And it's got those beautiful flakies. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer Why So Serious. Pretty, look at that. Another shifting polish, but it's got the little tiny cut up flakies. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, then we have Polish for Days Cerberus. I want to say it's Cerebrus, but there's no E, so it's Cerberus. I don't know what that is. Cerberus. I don't know, maybe it's a typo and it's supposed to be Cerebrus. I don't know. Anyways, really, really pretty. I've only worn this once. This was one of the first Polish for Days that I bought a few years ago when I first started getting into Polish for Days. So, so pretty. Look at that. Really, really beautiful. Okay, just have 3 left, you guys. This one is KL Cozy in There. Beautiful. It's another dusty, kind of similar to the Expressi. I think they're just like a shade or 2 off from each other, but they're very, very similar. Probably don't need both, but I'm going to keep them both. Okay, then we have KL Porter Miami. This, from what I understand, is a very good dupe for Sally Hansen's Pacific Blue, the original. I don't know because I never had that polish. That was before I was into nail polish, but really, really beautiful, nice formula. Okay, and then we have the last one, 90's Armis. This one I've only worn once. I don't think I loved it, but it's, you know, it's pretty. So I will probably try to wear this again in the future with undies maybe, or like a topper to go over it. All right, guys, that was my second drawer of blues collection. Next will be my first drawer of my purples. I have 2 purples, so keep an eye out for those in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.